Hi guys, how you all doing, and welcome back to Crazy Bake. Today it's just me and we're going to be doing lemon and white chocolate slices. So I'm going to get the tripod set up and we'll crack on with the video. I hope you enjoy it. So guys, what you need is your bowl. I have everything set up. I also have some on the on the saucepan that I'm just going to bring over. I'm just going to grab my mat so the saucepan don't burn the side. Here we go. In here you have butter, but I'm using margarine because we didn't have no soft butter, and white chocolate. Now in there is actually 170 grams of white chocolate and 185 grams of margarine. Just going to give it a mix up. It is the butter that is on the top, but it doesn't matter, because it's just going to go straight into the bowl and mix the rest of the ingredients with it. Try not to make too much mess. I'm just going to literally just keep mixing until that white chocolate and the butter has gone into it, like that. Now the butter's all mixed in. That was on a slow heat. There's water in the saucepan. If I just carefully, it's always use something like protection that's going to protect your fingers rather than being silly like I just did. So yeah, that's your chocolate and your margarine, or if you're using butter. They both come out the same, it really doesn't matter. Margarine is a cheaper option. Right, so once you've done that, heated that on, what we're going to do is we're going to put this into our bowl. And we're going to put that straight into our bowl. Like so. Move that out of the way. Scrape the last little bit out of it actually. Don't want to leave one little bit in there. It's very hot. Now what we're going to do is we're going to add in our lemon juice. So you're going to have 2 lemons and just squeeze the juice in there. I've just cut my lemons in half just to make it a lot easier. Don't worry about the pips, you can pick them out after I do that now. Sorry about my arm being in the way. Now for the last one. Yeah, that's our 2 lemons. And then we're also going to add into there is some lemon extract. This is the one we're using just from Tesco's. About, I believe, like £1.40 a bottle. Just want a teaspoon of that in there. And our caster sugar as well. I will leave the recipe in the description below if you want to do it yourself. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to get a whisk just by hand. Where did I put my whisk? Oh, there. And we're just going to whisk this together like this. Oh, if cameras had a smell sensitive on it, this smells absolutely delicious. Now what I'm also going to do is 2 eggs straight into this mixture. One. And there's 2. I'm just going to whisk them up as well. And the next is 200 grams of plain flour, 250 grams of plain flour. I've got it written down. I'm just going to add it bit by bit, this. Because I don't want a massive cloud or my flour to go everywhere. Try and keep it in the bowl. Like so. Yeah, it's starting to thicken up more now. Oh, that smells so delicious. Right, for the next step, you're going to want a 10 by 8, roughly a tray lined with grease-proof paper or parchment paper. And then what we're going to do is I'm just going to grab a little spatula. And we're going to put this into our tray. It's going to go in the oven for roughly about 20 to 25 minutes on 170 Celsius, which is, give me 2 seconds, I'll just grab my board. So here we are, oven converters. 170 Celsius is a gas mark 3, don't know if you can see that, gas mark 3, which is 325 Fahrenheit for a fan oven. So gas mark 3, 170 Celsius, 325 Fahrenheit for about 20 to 25 minutes. Remember, all ovens do work differently, okay? As we have shown you in the past with some of the cooking we've done. So there you go. This in, I'm just gonna make sure it's evenly out all over. Just get this off the spatula, like so. There. And then I'm just going to give it a shake and a bang. Now that's going to go straight into the oven, but what I'm going to do is, because I've got something in the bottom oven already, I'm actually going to put the top oven on. I'm just going to turn you guys around. There we are. So I've got something in the bottom oven at the minute, so I'm just going to use the top oven. Just going to put that straight on there like that. I'm going to put it in for 25 minutes. I will check it and we'll see how it goes on in 25 minutes. Right, so it's been out of the oven now. It was in there for actually a bit longer, about half hour. I let it cool down in the tin. It's completely cool. Just going to take it out of the tin. When it's cooled down, it does go a bit harder. It is more of like a cakey biscuit. Of 120 grams of icing sugar and some water. I'm just going to mix with it. I'm just going to do bit by bit. And this is, you'll tell then, like if you want it thick, do it thick. If you want it more runnier, you can have it runnier. Like so. I'm going to add a bit of icing because I don't want it that runny. If you do want it that runny, you can have it that runny, and then all you could do is like with a spoon, you could just literally drip it over it. But I want to do it a bit thicker, just so I can spread a nice layer over it. A nice layer. Just gonna keep adding it until it's to more like the thickness that I want. It's probably a bit more. Doesn't matter, you can actually you can keep this in the fridge for a few days if you don't use it all. And then if it does get a bit too thick, you can just add some more water. I'm just going to add a splash just of water. There. That is to the thickness that I want it. That is perfect. I'm just going to grab a knife. We also have here is some yellow crunch. Basically little hard crunchy bits, yellow, and some yellow sand, or sugar sand. You can put whatever topping you want on it really, hundreds and thousands or whatever you really fancy. So I'm just going to dollop some of this on and then just literally spread it out. You can some orange or lemon flavouring. I was going to add some orange flavouring, but I didn't actually have it. Even though I was going to change it up to have it as an orange and a lemon cake. Well, it's not really a cake, really. It's actually a cake cross biscuit. Basically, you just add it until you've got the amount that you want on there. I'm going to try and cover all the sides as well, if I can. So it'll droop down the edges as well. Just like so. And then you can let that set. We could just do what I'm going to do in a minute and just cut it and eat it because I'm impatient. I'm just going to sprinkle over my sugar sand and my yellow crunch. You can pick these bits up in most of your grocery stores. We get ours from Tesco's, you can go to Asda's, you can get them, or if you're in America, Walmart and places like that, you should be able to do them. It's about making it your own, like that. That looks so delicious. I'm just going to find a knife. I'm literally just going to move the camera out a bit so you can see what I'm doing. It's just going to... The middle bit is a bit bigger, I did just notice that. Basically it's just cutting it to the size that you want it, sort of thing. Ooh, try not to rip the plate. I'm just going to turn it back around and just cut these ones again, smaller, so you get more. And just grab it. Just grab our red plate, it's from Wilkinson's, it was £1. Nice to present what you have done. Now just look at that, that is so soft and nice. And there you go. So, there you go. It is so soft. Wow. You really taste the lemon from it. That's weird. It's like, oh, I do apologise. I'm leaning on the button. not used to this camera. Yeah, it's weird. It's like it's got that cakey, but then you get like the biscuity taste. Nice, but so yeah. If you enjoyed that video, please give it a big thumbs up. Please also smash the subscribe button like you've been doing recently. We're at 150 subscribers. It means a lot. Thank you to everyone that is subscribing and supporting this channel. Thank you. So yeah, give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe. Also turn the little bell notification on so you get notified whenever we upload a video. And we'll see you guys soon. Bye for now.